Hey guys, Ed T1138 here, and I picked something up today that I wanted to share with you guys, and I apologize, I have a cold, so if I cough or clear my throat or take a drink in the middle, you understand why. It's Gyromite, and no, I did not pay $252.99 for it. That is what it was originally marked until I went up to the counter and said, yeah guys, I'd like to have this, but I'm not paying 252 bucks. Then they changed it to $1.99. And you think, why would you bother to go do that? You can pick up Gyromite for $2 everywhere. Well, what I've been trying to do for a while now is debunk some myths about the Gyromite carts and the Famicom adapter that's supposed to be inside, which I actually thought that to be a rumor along the lines of the 6-volt dry cell battery that supposedly had 20 AA's in it. Not dry cell. Anyway, the 6-volt battery that supposedly had 20 AA's in it. And if you don't understand why that can't be, I could explain it to you so that you would understand, but I'd rather just leave you in the dark. So as far as this is concerned, I thought this was a myth, like I said, until I saw IntellivisionDude's video on it. He went and picked one up and opened it up on camera, and sure enough, it did have a Famicom adapter in it. And I will link his video down below. He sends you to a website with some information on it, and some of it was good information, some of it less so. Anyway, I believe I have figured out how to determine whether or not these things have the Famicom adapter in it. And I'm going to show you here, if I'm right that is, because I haven't opened this yet. So, once I've done that, I'll talk about some of the things that I've heard are true that are definitely not. So I'm going to try and do this quickly. Of course, oh wow, those are really in there. Me trying to do it quickly and actually getting it done quickly are two different things. So, let's see what we got here. Voila, there it is. This is the Gyromite board. It's a Famicom board, and this is the Famicom adapter, or Famicom to NES adapter. Now, when I said that it didn't have to be a 5-screw, didn't physically have to be a 5-screw, what I was talking about is the 3-screw cartridges have 1, 2, 3 screws, and that's really all that's required to lock all this in there. Now, it probably needs to be a 5-screw cartridge because it is the older design cartridges. So fairly good chance that that 5-screw is necessary in order for this to be in there. Now, I can tell you a couple things that are not necessarily true. One of the things that people have said is that this robot can't be purple. It has to be blue. Well, here you go. That is a purple robot. Another thing that I have been told is that this has to be blue. If this is blue and has the trademark thing there on the side, it is most likely going to be one of the Famicom adapter cards. Well, I have opened these up that had the blue writing on the end with the trademark, and they were in fact not Famicom adapter cards. So what I used to determine that this was going to have a Famicom, the first thing I did is I looked for a 5-screw. That was the very first thing I looked for. This was a 5-screw. And then the next thing I looked for, and you can just see it when you look inside the board. I don't know if my camera's going to be able to focus here or not. If not, maybe I'll try and take a picture or something. I don't know. No, you can't really see. That's a bummer. Stupid, worthless webcam. Alright, but basically you see the connectors here on the board. There are these little notches on the end of the connectors, and if they're in the middle, I have not found them in the middle that had the Famicom board in them yet. What I look for is that the little notch be on the side. So if you find a 5-screw Gyromite and it's got the little notches on the side, which I'm going to try and take a picture of and put at the end of the video, then you probably got one with a Famicom adapter. Now I've gone through, and I'm not kidding, I bought 5 of them. I've probably looked at, without exaggerating, over 100 of these and not found this combination, the 5-screw with the little nub on the side. Now I found them with a nub on the side and a 3-screw, and that was one of the things I tried. That was not right. But yeah, anyway, before I ramble on anymore, what you want to look for with these is 5-screw, little nub on the end of the trace off to the side, and I will try and put a picture at the end of the video. So Thank you very much for watching. Hope this helps, and I'll see you guys later.